Okay, we're going to do some bombing training. Let's go to training. General purpose bombs. Let's go. Okay, we're up and running. Actually, I might just friggin'... Oh no, I'll keep going. Stuff it. Oh, I'm just gonna mute for a minute here. Okay. Fly.
Welcome
Fly,
to the
fly,
training
fly.
lesson on the employment of unguided bombs using CCIP and CCRP master modes. I've engaged the autopilot to maintain altitude and heading. Pay attention to the airspeed and manage the throttle to stay above 200 knots throughout this mission. Set the TAD range to 40 nautical miles. To do this, first make the TAD soy by pressing OSB 15, and then press the Hold Task DMS down command or the End key on the keyboard 3 times.
Okay. TAD. DMS down. That's the this key button. This one's the TMS. This is the DMS. That's the trim. That's rockets and missiles. This is ECM. And the front trigger is, of course, the gun. Okay, that's so DMS down. You'll actually see it if I do it. DMS down, short, I guess. There we go. Alright. So set the TAD range to 40 nautical miles. To do this, first make the TAD soy by pressing OSB 15 and then press the HOTAS DMS down command. Well, I think I just pressed it. What's your problem, buddy?
Now
40.
change the HUD back to soy by pressing the Hold Task Coolie Hat Up command
See
or
that
the U key on the
changing
keyboard.
there. 20 to 40, that number there. Okay, change the HUD back to soy by pressing the HOTAS Coolie Hat Up command or the U key on the keyboard. Well, we're using sticks, HOTAS, Wardag HOTAS, so we're not going to press the keyboard stuff. Change the HUD back to soy by pressing the HOTAS Coolie Hat Up command. Which is one in front of the throttle. It's the right, this one here. And you got to watch, there's the long and short presses of all of these buttons do different things. So now, did I do it right there? Soy. Now change the HUD back to soy by pressing HUD to be soy has to have a star down on the left hand side here, so maybe I pressed it too long, I think. So I'll just, I'm dropping in speed like a mofo. thought he had the autopilot.
Warning, autopilot.
Just trying to maintain altitude, I guess. Maybe? We probably need around 85%. Alright. HOTAS coolie hats up. That's what swaps it around. So we'll do it up long. Maybe we've got to go tad. Nah. Hard back to soy. No, that's what happens when you do it long. With the U key on the keyboard, let's see what that does.
The A10C can be armed with Mark 82 500 pound and Mark 84 2,000 pound low drag general purpose LDGP freefall bombs. In addition, the Mark 82 air high drag version of the basic Mark 82 is available for retarded delivery at low altitudes. Finally, the CBU 87 Combined Effects Munitions CEM cluster bomb is available for use against lightly armored area targets, such as concentrations of vehicles. Let's open the DSMS page now with OSB 14 to review our payload for this flight. We are carrying 6 Mark 82s loaded on triple ejector racks tier on stations 3 and 9, and 4 Mark 82 airs on stations 4, 5, 7, and 8. Press OSB 1 to enter the profile main page. Now press OSB 19 to select the Mark 82 profile, and then press OSB 3 to enter the profile control page. Press OSB 6 to set the release mode to PRS, pairs. With this setting, each press of the weapon's release button will unload a single Mark 82 from each of the tier stations on both sides of the aircraft. Once the release mode is set to pairs, press OSB 16 to enter the profile settings page. On the profile settings page, OSB 20 is used to select the safe escape maneuver, SIM, currently set to CLM, climb. It's important to remember that when the mission starts on the ground, either a cold start on the ramp or a hot start on the runway, the default SIM will usually be set to none. In that case, you will not be able to get a valid CCIP solution. You should set the SIM to either CLM, TRN, turn, or TLT, turn level turn, prior to entering the combat area. The profile settings page also allows you to set the bomb desired time of fall, DES TOF, with OSB 19, and minimum release altitude, MIN ALT, with OSB 18. These settings will determine the positions of the minimum range staple, MRS, and desired release cue, DRC, of the CCI.
Yeah, I'll just pause it for you. Yeah, I probably flew it for, I don't know how many months, like 5 years ago, and always wanted to get back into it and perfect it. Been playing Arma 3 ever since. Alrighty.
Solution. We'll have a chance to view these indications in a few minutes. Press the spacebar key to proceed to the next step.
Okay.
Let's set the minimum release altitude to 1,500 feet. To do this, first enter 1500 into the UFC scratch pad.
Hold on. Whoa. Okay, Deputy Dog, cool. You have DCS combat unit and am a member of the A10 squadron, cool. Yeah, once I kind of get through this training, eventually, you know, I want to hook up with some people and go flying. Definitely.
Then press OSB 18 to store the value in the DSMS.
Follow the procedure there. Let's set the minimum release altitude to 1500 feet. To do this, first enter 1500 in the UFC scratch pad and then press OSB 18 to store the value in the DSMS. Okay, we got it. Okay, yep. Is that working? I think it is. Or is it? No. Do they clear? Oh, wrong button. Hopefully that ain't still sticking out the fire APU pole. Damn it, tracker. Can't move it onto an angle. Looks like it's out just a little bit. No warnings on the panel. Try and see it from underneath. I'm guessing that must be in. Left click, right click, does the same thing. Okay. It's just not going in here. Clear here. Definitely not following the procedure, I don't think. It's not working. Hit the save button. Check that tab. We've got to go left, I think. Is this autopilot working? I don't think so. It's in. Oh, I'm just reading what you're saying, Deputy Dog. Okay. We are called USP ACOM. Get this baby trimmed up. I don't think the autopilot's working. I mean, I can turn it on. I've still to learn how to use this autopilot. I've got the Warthog HOTAS, well, the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. You can see me flicking the alt path, alt heading, altitude, and then altitude heading is on. I see that's the autopilot on altitude, altitude hold. So that will, what about, I should go to the middle one. Altitude and heading, there we go. Okay. Hockey is there, yeah. Yeah, I know that one, remember that one. I'll just try and use my my HOTAS as much as possible rather than keyboard. Because I've had this for so long and I haven't used all the buttons on it until just in the last week I've started really using it. I'm just going to pause my tracker and read what you're saying here. You gotta, yep, you send me a Discord. It's not functional anyways, so hit clear on your up front pad. Yeah, I did try that until you don't see CICU error. Okay, if you want to hop on Discord, I can give you a hand quick. Okay, A, yeah, so you do the select the switch and then hit A, yep. Alright, so let's see what you said. Until you don't see a CICU error, clear up here, just underneath the HUD. Right. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I might check these out. Definitely I'll take a screenshot of that and click on your Discord on my iPad, see what that does. Oh yeah, cool. I see it. 82 members, 20 online now, jeez. Are they all in one room? I'll open that up in my Safari. Actually, I should hit escape. Okay, I've got it in my Safari now, so I won't lose it. I'm probably, it's almost 1 AM here. I'm on the west coast in the US, and probably going to head off soon, but I might catch you later, that's for sure. Alright, so you said hit clear up here. We want to see the where is it? The IFCC, was it you were saying? Where is it? Oh, you'll be Brandon in Discord? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to crash my stream and game, because my computer's a little touchy. CICU error. Okay, we've got to, until you don't see the CICU error, hit clear on this. And where is the CICU error showing up? Is it on the HUD? On the MFDs? Unpause the tracker there. Don't see it on the warning panel. Hit clear up here. What is that doing? Pause it and zoom right in. Pause my tracker out. Bull hook. Hook cursor. Ah yeah, wait on. Oh yeah, I see that yellow dotted line showing up there. Cursor hook. So now, right, we're heading towards the SPI, sensor point of interest. Getting close. How far out are we? Check what you said. Few other steps you were missing. Hop in a channel quick. Hang on. Okay, let me pause this then. Let's see what happens if I get the Discord going. I might even